Okay, so today I was trying to clean up my place a bit, get rid of shitty old wood that I had from a year back. And you know, when I bring new wood in, I get old wood. I get rid of old wood, so I was throwing it in the garbage bin here and cleaning out my car and shop vacuuming it and all that stuff. But then my buddy Stu stopped by. He said that he was out there like a couple weeks ago, and that log still has the bark on it. So, you know, oh man, I'm going to be working lots coming up here. I know I always say that, but I am. And I said today's the only day I'll go get it. So we went out there. It's like a 2-hour drive there and a 2-hour drive back. So he told me that he came over here at 1:30 today, or 2. We left at 2 in the afternoon. Anyways, I'm home, so I got this package in the mail. And you know, guys, I usually don't get tired, but right now today, I can say I'm tired. So this package comes from my Scott Etling. Scott Etling from the streets He comes from Kent. The city's Kent. I believe it's Ohio. It's in the United States. And he sent me this package. So let's see what's in here. Thanks, buddy, already. You know, guys, I just want to say how lucky I think I am that my loyal subscribers send me stuff. It's, you know, it's nice to have. I don't even know what's in here yet, but let's see. So I know I sent Liz a box of corks, and she opened it up with a big Rambo knife. Well, sorry, Liz, I don't have one of those handy, and I'm just kind of get shit kind of done, guys. So I just got these scissors, all right. I'll make sure I have the Rambo knife next time, Liz. See, I just don't have time to get shit done. Will you look at that? Look at that, guys. There's a note in here. I'll read it in a second. Nice air breathers on the side here. I'm thinking this is pine wood, guys. Yeah, you got the face so it's detachable. So you can take the screws out, clean the... I love it. I love it, man. Thanks, Scott. I'm going to put it in my yard. You know what? Oh, look at this. He's even got his own stamp. Wicked. Handmade. Made by Scott C. Etling. Maybe I won't put this in. I still got to make one more birdhouse. And maybe I'll just put this in my... I'm making a studio downstairs for my YouTube. So maybe I'll just put this in my studio so you can see it on some of my videos. Because I'm going to be sitting there talking. And I'm going to have it set up so all the people that make me art and send it to me are going to be in the background. Thanks, man. I love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pine wood. What do you think of that, Pete? And it's good that you didn't treat it with anything, because the birds would smell that, right? And the birds might not want to live there because they would smell the chemicals. Okay, so let's read this. I'm the worst reader, guys. And my eyes are just, I'm just so tired. My eyes are just terrible. Okay, so I'm not going to have it on the screen here. I'll just read it. Jordy, I wanted to send you one of my birdhouses as a way to say thank you again for the inspiration. In the last 6 months, I've really enjoyed making these. At least local people seem to really like them. I don't have a supply of free wood anymore, so I went to the local hardware store and got a couple pieces of wood for $8 to $15 and put these together. Only because I couldn't get the right depth, the depth rate. I glue small pieces of wood on the face for the nose and work around that. Oh, I see. I still am learning and need to work on my whiskers and eyes, but as you said, it's a work in progress, and it is, man. It's a work in progress, Scott. This one has not been finished, and I figured you could do it the way you wanted before I put it. Okay, so this one has not been finished, and I figured you could do it the way you wanted before you put it outside. Anyways, I wanted to send you this. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I wanted to send you one and say thanks again. Scott Etling, Kent, Ohio. Sorry guys, I can't read that well. Thanks, Scott. I love it. You know, this is your art, Scott. I see lots of things I could do to this. But this is your piece of art, man. And I'm honored to have it. I'm not doing anything to it. I'm leaving it the way it is. I could carve eyes in there. I could do a bunch of stuff. Your whiskers are good. It's progress. You know, you can see this board here. This is like 1.5 inches. I think it's like true 1.5 inches or 1 inch. This is the hardest face to carve, guys, is a flat face. It's the hardest face to carve. I'm not changing it, Scott. I'm keeping it the way it is. And you'll see it in some of my upcoming videos. I love it. And guys, I want to say thanks to everybody for all the support. And I repeat it in my videos. And I really do mean it. If you knew me as a person, you would know that that's who I am. That I support you more than you support me. If I didn't support you, Scott, I'd carve this the way I wanted to carve it. But this is from you, man. And it really means a lot. So look forward to upcoming videos. Maybe not for a little while, but I have to set up the studio downstairs. But you'll see it in some videos. Handmade. Handmade by Scott Etling. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there, Lee? Nosy little cat, aren't you? Hey? She likes the birdhouse, man. Lee likes the birdhouse. Your little belly there. Your little belly. Okay, so here I am back along the Fraser River. My buddy Stu convinced me to come down and get the rest of this cottonwood bark.
I couldn't convince you, you convinced me.
Because I'm getting low. So you got to keep the supply alive, guys. So anyways, free wood's the best wood. And we're going to try and roll this big log. I don't know if we'll be able to, but maybe. Because I'd like to get some of this big stuff down. Big stuff down here near the bottom. I don't know, but we shall see. We shall see. Slowly getting there. Lots of sand and stuff on this. But I'm trying to take ones with less bug holes in it. Still got to roll this sucker. See if we can anyways. All that stuff's got bug holes in it. See, this is where it's not so muddy. This is still the Fraser River here, guys. But it's not so muddy up this part. Those guys on their quads over there just came and told us that actually this is native land. And what are we doing? This is native property. But Stu said, well, my buddy Jordy's a wood carver. And as soon as Buddy heard that, I think he kind of changed his mind, eh, Stu?
Yeah.
Once he heard I was a wood carver, he was like, okay, fine then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he knows we're not making a bet, like making a big mess or anything and throwing garbage out, so.
Yeah. Hey-ya, 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 hey-ya. Okay. So I got the rope all hooked up to my trailer hitch. Let's see if that works. We might not be able to roll it. This is a big cottonwood tree, but.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little more.
Yes, Stu just pointed, like, look at all these bug holes. But down,
just on the one side.
Yeah, but there's none down where this big bark is. Oh yeah, that's the big kahuna down there. That's the nice stuff right in there. Okay, so most of the stuff left here is littered with bug holes. So I'm not taking that stuff because it's just, I just don't want to take it. But I got a good fair bit. We've got all the big stuff underneath the other side. There's Stu looking for his agates or whatever he does. Yeah, so all this stuff is been picked and choose through. It's all got bug holes in it. Like that piece is really no good to me. Or whatever, maybe I'll take it. But that's good enough. Let's go see how much I got. See lots of sand and stuff on this stuff, so I gotta wash it off with the hose. And but yeah, so that will last me 2 days. So you gotta hide the bark on the way out so the natives don't see it. If they see the bark in the back of your car, comes from their land, they're gonna want you to buy them a pack of smokes or a case of beer or something. Look how close you get to park to the river. Too bad this is an Indian too bad this is an Indian reservation. Fuck. How close we could park to the river. It's all gravel bar here. You say there's jade in here too, Stu?
Yeah, or few in between, but you can't find chunks of it.
Yeah, he says you can find some jade. I'm just looking around here for this bend here, see if there's any driftwood. Still looking for that hole in the wood for just carve. What did you say to that lady back there?
I was just asking her if she was looking for agates and how she was doing.
Oh yeah. Quite the view though, eh guys?
That other end goes around the corner, then all the wood gets deposited. Because here it's pretty much all. Well, there's a little bit here, but
Yeah, nothing really though. Wicked view. And by the way, I want to say to those native guys, if I don't know, maybe there's a 1 in a billion chance they watch the video. Thanks for letting me take that bark, because they could have said no. They could have said it's on our land, you're not taking it. Look, Stu found an agate. He's got 3,000 buckets full of these things, but here's your agate, Stu. Sure, Jordy. Why don't you take yourself a little piece of this birch while you're down here? Okay, so we're just on our way out. There's Stu way over there somewhere. Look what I've seen here. Looky looky, it's another cottonwood tree. But this bark is just too small. Stuff's just too thin for me to take. Oh yeah, too bad. Too bad, so sad. More to come, there's more. I'm gonna go take a look along that ledge there. There's some driftwood stuck on there, I think. It's been up there for years. When I was saying in my other videos, beachcombing videos, we're just waiting for that snow up in these mountains and way farther back to the Rocky Mountains, and all this gravel bed will all be water storming down here to where this river goes all the way down to Ladner. I'm in just outside of Hope, British Columbia. And that's a piece of cottonwood bark there. I'm going to lose it because I'm telling you, I got the eye for cottonwood bark. It is, but it's just too thin. Cottonwood bark, too thin. I don't see the cottonwood bark trees around here. They're way up that way, more in the mountains. But anyways, hope no bears are gonna come out. Friggin' cougar den or something. Could have drove here. Yeah, so this wood's been up here for a while. It's all punky. That's a cool stump. Cottonwood bark. Too small. More of it here. It's a nice little piece. More. Here's a big piece. Bigger. Anyways, this is oh, there's a big, I'm telling you right now, see that there? That's a whole big strip of cottonwood bark. But this is deep. I don't want to break my leg in here. But let's go see. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it's fir bark. Hey, Stu, that's a cottonwood tree right there.
Right here?
Yep. Yeah, that's Douglas fir bark. What do you guys think? Sasquatch? Deep in the forest there somewhere. Anyways, that's it. Tons of little pieces of bark around here. Like, look at it all. Tons. Where's the big shit? Mother Earth, send down the big trees. Okay, that's it. 100%, that's it.